morning, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Friday morning. Nice day. Nice weekend coming up. All good things. So, let's get this workout going and then we can get outside and enjoy the weather and whatever. Maybe I've got spring on the brain, I think. Maybe you do too, as the weather's been so nice this week. So hopefully, well, actually, that makes me think too. So a couple of people have asked me about indoor classes and what's going on there. So as far as I know, nothing is going on there quite yet because I don't think that community centers were included in this latest opening. And also, or if they were, it's only for classes that are low impact, like yoga and Tai Chi and Pilates. So we shall see what happens maybe in another 3 weeks, because I think these phases are all 3 weeks long, something like that, and based on, of course, case numbers and hospital numbers and everything. So anyway, I will keep you posted. You'll be the first to know when we can get back to Redwood House. Or maybe we'll be outside before we get back into Redwood House. We'll see. Hard to say. Anyway, I hope you're following along and not just standing there listening to me chatter away. So hopefully you've been moving your arms as well. How are they feeling after these workouts this week? Good, I hope. Good. And let's go backwards. Let's go squeeze our shoulder blades toward each other as we go around. Squeeze them together. Good. And then let's just take our arms straight out to the side and do those squeeze. So make a fist and then really open up your hands. Stretch your fingers as wide as you can. Squeeze them together as hard as you can. Okay? Try to keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Very nice. I was telling you on Wednesday that we did this workout on Monday, and I was using 3-pound weights because my one shoulder bothers me. And then that same night, Monday night, we watched RBG, the movie about Ruth Bader Ginsburg and the amazing Supreme Court Justice in the States. And they were showing her doing a workout with her personal trainer at the age of 83, and she had 3-pound weights, and she was going like this. So I thought, okay, if Ruth Bader Ginsburg can use 3-pound weights at the age of 83, surely I can go with 5. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I did on Wednesday too. So an inspirational, inspiring woman in many ways. Let's go up again. So straight up with this arm so high you can't even see it. I'm scraping the ceiling, and then lean over. Lean over as far as you can go, and then push the back of your hand behind you. Push, 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 and then open it up into a big circle. Same thing on the other side. Straight up to start, as high as you can go, and then over. So really get that upward distance first, and then reach sideways. Feel the stretch along here. Okay, and then push your hand back. Big circle backwards. There you go. Shake it out. All right, let's do one with gravity. So let your arm hang down from the shoulders, stirring the pot. So yes, if you haven't done the workouts this week, it's a little more upper body maybe than usual. Maybe. I don't know. Did you think so? I think so. Yeah, we're going to do a few 30-second exercises. Oh, here comes Juno to say hello. Come here. Come and say hi to everyone. She's doing her downward dog. Let's do our, I guess you can see her there. Little black blob. Drop your knee. Lift up your arms. Keep your shoulder blades tucked down your back though. So you're not reaching up like this, you're reaching up like this. Okay, up to the ceiling. After this one, we're going to hold it right here. Hands down to your hips. Little pulses. Little pulses. And then let's come on up. Bring our back leg in. Come on to our front heel. Reach up and sweep down. Try to keep a nice flat back and head above your heart, which makes me think that we're going to be doing burpees today, which is another time when you want to keep your head above your heart. But I'll talk about that more when we get to them. Let's, in between, before we do the other side, let's just go side to side. Nice wide stance with your toes pointing forward. And we're just going side to side. Side to side, just keep it moving. Okay, nice and strong. And then we'll come into the center. Hands on knees, just press those knees. Not really, you can do it without your hands. I just don't want you to force it. Ooh. And then come on up and let's swivel so that our other foot is forward and we are starting with the arm hanging down, stirring the pot. One way and then the other way. And let's go into this one where we drop our knee, reach our arms up. Okay, nice and strong, keep that core strong. Oops, I just about to fall over. Let's hold this one down. Hands come to hips, and we just do a few little pulses. And then we come on up, walk our back foot in onto our front heel. Okay, so we're trying to keep a flat back as we're sweeping down. So you can still look forward. Okay, flat back, trying to get your rear end up and really lengthen the muscles and the fascia in the back of this front leg. Last time here, sweep it down. Good. Okay, what else do we need to do? Is that good? That's good. Okay, I think that's good. So let us move into our first set. Actually, I have to get the clock. I find it easier when I put the clock right here beside the computer so I can see without having to look away. So let's get weights if you want. Again, same as always, use weights or don't. It's fine. They're all good exercises, whether you use body weight or 25-pound weights, which is what these are. Honest. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we're going to start with 30 seconds, straight arm sweep, and it goes, I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to start in 5 seconds, just up to shoulder height. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Okay, get down low over that front leg. If you want to make it harder, get down lower. Okay, we're going to do 30 seconds on this side, and then we're going to do kind of a faster version with bent arms. Just keep them sweeping. Nice and strong and controlled, coming up to shoulder height in front and in back. Keep that knee bent, it's going to want to come up. Okay, that's 30 seconds. So same foot forward. This time we're going to bend our arms, elbows stay bent the whole time. And here we go, 30 seconds. Going a little bit faster, but not fast enough to lose control and whack yourself with your weight. Oh, I laugh, but I've done it. Not hard. Never lost a tooth, so that's good. Go, go, go. Keep those arms a pumping. Stay down low over your front leg. I keep rising up. Stay down low. Go, go, go. Pump your arms for 3 more seconds. 2, and there you go. Good. All right. We're going to change it up. So the next exercise is out to the side. Reach across your body. Okay. But keep your chin up. Please don't drop your head. Okay. If you want to put your weight on the ground, you need to sit down lower into this leg so you can reach the ground. Okay. And then we step back to the center. Out to the other side. 30 seconds. Go, go, go. Right now. Here we go. Either reach across or reach and leave your weight. Don't worry, we're going to pick up the pace on this one like we did on the last exercise. Okay. Leave your weight or reach across your body. Either one. They're both good. Reach across, but really sit down into that bent leg. The side that you're stepping into, sit down into it. You should still be able to see your toes. And that's our last one. Okay, I'm already out of breath. And that was the slow version. The faster version is you're going out to the side and and out. Okay, like that for 30 seconds. We're gonna start in 5. Ready? And here we go. Reach down, reach down. So just a little bit faster than the last version, but still same kind of thing. Sit down into that bent leg. Keep it rolling. We are halfway through this one. Last 10 seconds. Can you pick up the pace? Maybe. Last 5. I don't know if I picked it up at all. I don't think I did. And there we go. Okay. Next 30-second one is squat plus a curl plus overhead press. We'll start in 2. Here is our time. And go. Curl it up. Press it up. Back down. I'm coming onto my tippy toes just to add a little calf action and to decrease my base of support, which decreases stability, which means you're working on balance. So, up we go. We have time for one more. Down, curl up, and push up. Good. The faster version of that one is not really the same, but we'll take a wide stance here. We're going to do little pulsing squats. If you want to get your arms in, please do. As I said on Monday and Wednesday, as soon as I try to get my arms in, if I try to do this, then I end up going the same speed with my legs. So keep your legs pulsing. Maybe you can get your arms going this way. Okay, pulsing, straight line from head to heel, or head to tailbone. Top of head to tailbone. Keep it going. Just keep pulsing. Down and up. It's hard to get a good rolling without slowing yourself down. Yes, it is. Okay, good. You're doing well. Excellent, because we are going to do 1 minute of burpees. So, don't worry, burpees. Hey, so many versions. I will show you a whole bunch. So, the hardest kind that we're going to do anyway. Down, jump, keeping a plank here, jump back in, jump up. Okay, easier. Down, step back, step forward, reach up. Easier still, just do this. Okay, some people have a head rush kind of thing, so they don't like to go down and up so much. So take it easy. If you want to do it from something higher, you can do that. Oops, out, in, up. Okay, enough talking. We better go. 2 seconds. We're going to start here. 60 seconds. Go, 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 go. And remember to be inspired by the Canadian woman who set the world record for most burpees in an hour. 730. So, we'll think about that as we're doing our 1 minute. Up, up, up. Keep on rolling. Remember, you can do an easier version, or easier still, or from a chair, or a step, or whatever you have in your workout area. We have 15 more seconds. Go, go, go. Keep it rolling. Last 5 seconds. How many can we get in? That one. Good, okay. Are you out of breath? Good. You should be. Keep on. I was going to get a drink, but I'm too out of breath for a second here. So, keep breathing, keep moving, and see how quickly you recover. Because that, as I like to say, is also a sign of that you're getting fitter. You can get your heart rate up, and then you can get it back down to normal in a good, I don't know, maybe a minute. And you'll be breathing normally. And then we'll be ready for our next set. So, we're going to go back to the same, how many did we do? 3 little sets of 2. Okay, we're going to start in 10 seconds with those arm sweeps. believe I had my left leg in front, so I'll have my right leg in front. Okay, get down low with that front leg. We're gonna go right now. I didn't even give you time to get a drink, but hopefully you got one if you needed one, or you can always pause the video stream and jump back in. I hope you know that. You can always jump back in, or you can watch these live ones later. I still don't know if everyone's clear on that. You can watch these anytime. They all get uploaded to the SafariWorks website. Whoops, trying to stay low over my front knee for, no more seconds. No more seconds. Then it's time to do the faster one. So same leg forward, whichever one you didn't have forward in the very first set that we started with at the beginning. Arms are bent. Here we go. 30 seconds with arms at 90 the whole time. Drive your elbows back. See if you can go faster. Definitely I can go faster without weights in my hand, but I'm using the added resistance today and trying to go a little faster. Okay, oops. Sometimes you have to have a wider stance so that you don't fall over. Go, go, go. What do we have? Only 5 more seconds. 30 seconds goes by really fast and ends right there. Good. Okay, we're going into our side to side one. So we'll start in 8 seconds, out to the side, reach across. Remember to keep your chin up, nice flat back. I'm gonna put my weights down sometimes. And this time I'm just gonna reach across, reach across, reach. I'm sitting down into that bent leg. Okay, really bend it and sit down into it. The other leg stays straight-ish. Down and across. Think about strong core with this one too. All of them. Time for one last one. Across. There we go. Okay, in 8 seconds, we will do the faster version. Okay, so starting with your feet in the middle, you're gonna jump across, reach, whoops, back, like that. There we go. Takes me a second to get my fancy footwork correct. It's like you're kicking your foot out in the middle. Kick it out. Reach down. Then keep it going. Last 10 seconds coming up. Last 5. Pick it up if you can or if you want to. And last one, just to make it even. Yes, that was more than 30 seconds. Okay. Next one, squat plus overhead press. So I'll show you from the side because why not? Down, curl up, press overhead, come up onto your toes. Down and up. Just keep it going. Trying to use strength, not a lot of momentum. Strength here. There we go. We have about 5 more seconds. How are you holding up? I'm sure you're doing fine. Last one. Up and back to the start. Okay, the last one of these ones is our wide one with little pulses. We'll start in 5 seconds, so you're getting down low and just pulsing. If you want to get your arms moving, you can do kind of a fast. Otherwise, it'll slow your legs down. It slows mine down. Keep going. I feel like I'm milking a cow or something. I don't know. Not that I've ever milked a cow. Have you? Where are we? We have 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. Keep those legs pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. And then come on up. Alrighty. Put the weights down. We are going to, I was going to get a drink. I think I'll wait till after burpees. 10-second countdown to 60 seconds of burpees. Ready? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is our second and final set of burpees. Try to keep your head above your heart. Okay, even if you're going right down to the floor. It's easier if you're doing these up a chair or a step to keep your head up. If you're on the floor, yeah. Go, go, go. Let's see where we are. Exactly halfway. Keep it going. How many have you done? 100? Probably not 100. 15 more seconds. We're going to move away from the obstacles. Okay, last 10. How many can we get? 1, 2. That's a minute. How are you? Good? Good, good, good. Okay. Keep your legs moving. Catch your breath. I'm going to catch mine. Okay. Wander over to the water bottle. How you doing? Good? Legs are moving. Good. Okay. In a few seconds here. Well, let's see. It's only been 30 seconds, so let's catch our breath. And then we're back to different set of exercises. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cheers. A drink, and then we'll move on. Sound good? So I've said this before, but since it's been 56 seconds since our burpees, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, well, maybe you're not. Anyway, I should have said check it at the end of the burpees and then check it again right now to see if you've dropped between 12 and 24 beats a second. You probably have. I'm thinking you probably have. All right, we are going to, we have to do, let's do a quick little balance thing. That's what we do while we catch our breath. Take a nice wide stance and then tip over. Tip over, reach one hand to the floor, the other to the ceiling. Whoops. Try to keep your hip bones pointing forward. It's like you're pressed between two panes of glass. I don't know if I like that visual, but it's just keeping you facing forward. Oop, and let's go down, 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 back to the start. Okay, with control. And then let's go over to the other side. Same thing, more or less wobbly, I don't know. See what you think. If you're like me, you started on your dominant side. So maybe this is your not so dominant side. That's all right. Keep reaching to the floor, reaching to the ceiling. Straighten up. Those panes of glass are getting you. And then let's come back up to the start slowly. Good. Alrighty, we are going to take our weights to do a little standing core, which I almost forgot about. So, weight is up here. Other leg, opposite leg is down. We're going to bring them together, see if we can cross the midline of our body. Okay, so outside of elbow toward outside of knee. And let's go right here. Okay, squeeze together. Really reach it, really squeeze it. So, up, squeeze together. Squeeze together. Kick that leg forward. You're not just lifting, you are also leaning forward. So you're making like a C shape with your torso. Curl together. Curl. Crunch it. Go, go, go. Last one. There. Okay. Same thing, other side. So arm up. Remember, this part of the move is important too, right? The stretching up and squeeze together. Try to cross the midline of your body and squeeze together. Just showing you from the side that we lean forward. Reach up, curl in, curl in, curl in. How are we doing? We have 10 more seconds. So keep it rolling. Keep it going. I think we have time for 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Okay. Second one of the standing core is a straight on one. So we'll take the weight sideways, like so. 2 weights if you want to. You're going to have them, it or them up here, not here, just up here. Okay. One leg forward. We're going to drive that front or that back knee forward to meet our hands. Here we go. Stay down low over your front leg to make it a little harder. Little balance work here too, right? Because you're on your one foot for much of the exercise, especially if you take it slowly. Crunch together. Crunch. Last 10 seconds are coming up here. So let's keep driving our knee forward for the last 5. And 2. And there we go. Good. Other leg forward. Same thing. Driving your other leg. I'm still going to face this way because I also have a clock here. They're ready. Arms up diagonally. Drive them down. And drive that knee forward. Okay, keep low over your front leg if you can. The lower you stay, the harder it'll be. Crunch together. Keep it going. Last 10 seconds of these 30 are coming up. Right, oh well, we have less than 10. Go, go, go. Time for 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Okay. Nice. All right. I'm just gonna mop my brow before we start the next one, which is right about now. We're gonna start with weights, and we're gonna do a wide squat. You don't have to go as wide as that plie squat. You can go as wide as you like, really. We're gonna go down and then up into the letter X, right up onto your toes. 45 seconds. We're gonna start in 2 seconds. Here we go. Down and up into an X. Okay, down, up. Sit down into your heels. Press up through your heels and then onto your toes. Good. How are you feeling? Good, I hope. Down and up. We have 15 more seconds. I should have started with 45-second exercises and then got down to 30 instead of the other way around. It's always easier to start with the bigger, psychologically easier to start with the bigger numbers. That's all right. Whoop, and that's our 45 right there. Next exercise is front raise and then reverse fly, either on one leg or 2. We're going to start in 5 seconds. So front raise first, right here. Reverse fly, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Okay, front raise, maybe stand on your other leg. And up. So just alternate if you're doing them on one leg. Squeeze together and back, up, and then up and back. For the reverse fly, think about getting your torso kind of parallel to the floor. And think about a ball inflating underneath you, pushing your arms up like that. Okay, up. And this leg, up. Here we go again. And up. Time for one more reverse fly, like so. I think I favored my right leg for that one. Okay, put one weight down, please, because we're going to do that imaginary throw. Weight is on your shoulder. You're pointing at where you're going to throw, and then you're pushing the weight forward. Just drive it forward. Drive it forward in a little arc. I'll show you from the side. It just comes back to your shoulder. Okay, so I'm sitting back into my back leg and pushing forward. Pushing. Okay, sit into that back leg and then press off so that you're up on your toes. Oops, weight's coming down. We are 30 seconds in, just about. Last 15 seconds, keep pushing. Keep pushing, don't let the weight go. pushing it ahead. Kind of like a shot put maybe. Last few seconds. Last one. Good. Okay, did we do these twice? Yes, so I think that we will leave the other arm. Just remember which arm you did. And yes, okay. So this is the last of 4 45-second exercises. We are going weights forward and then across and across, okay? We're gonna start right here. Pushing forward. Oh, you don't have to step forward, I guess. Inner wrist is facing you. Push across that shoulder height. Out, across, across. Good. Out, and then across, and across. Nice strong core here too. That's working. Everything's working here. I guess I can't remember last time if we added a little squat here. No, maybe we didn't. Maybe that was a different exercise. That doesn't feel quite right on that one. So let's just keep pushing out. Upper body working hard. Forward, over, and over. We have less than 5 seconds. So time for this last one. Good. All right. We're going to start at the beginning. So again, put your weights down for a second if you need to. Shake out your hands. And then we're going to just jump right back into our letter X. Let's start at the 9 this time. You ready? We're going down, up, and out into an X. Down, up, out into an X. Can you get up onto your toes? Get those calves working too. Up and out. And down. Good. We're halfway through this one, so let's keep it going. Down, up. Nice and straight and tall as you sit down into that squat. Okay. That doesn't really make sense. What I mean is you should be looking forward, keeping your upper body nice and straight and tall if you can. Like an elevator shaft, I always think, from head to tailbone. Last one. Good. Okay. Front raise and reverse fly. So coming up and then coming out. All right, we'll start in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Up and then out to the side. You can, of course, do the reverse fly on 2 feet if you want to. It's all very good. Out to the side. Just keep it going in some fashion, whether you're on 1 leg or 2. Up and out to the side. Good. For the I keep going to say deadlift. For the reverse fly, try to get your torso parallel to the floor. So I'll just show you from the side. Kind of parallel to the floor. Out. Up. And squeeze shoulder blades toward each other. Oh, there we go. That's the end. Okay, throwing your weight is the next one. We're going to do the other side. So hopefully you remember which arm you used. Probably your dominant one. Point to where you're throwing. Weights on your shoulder and go. Go. Just push it forward. Keep on pushing forward. Sit back into your leg and then come up onto your back toes. Push. Did anybody do shot put in high school? Was this similar? Maybe. Go, go, go. Anybody do discus in high school? I always thought that was cool. But I don't think our school had a discus. I'm not sure. Let's keep it going. 5 more seconds. We're a pretty sporty high school. Not that I was at the time. Okay, good. Excellent. Last one is pushing our weights forward and then across so that our inner wrist is facing us. Okay. Weights up, everybody ready? Here we go. What did I say? Right, push weights forward and then across and across. I was about to do a front raise like we did in the last exercise or one of the last ones. Push it out from your body and then across and across. out from your body, across, across, out. You know the drill. We're getting there. We have about 15 more seconds. So keep it going. Forward, across, go, go, go. Last couple here. Time for one more. One forward, one this way, one that way. Excellent. Okay, nice. Good work. We are done with those. So we are done with standing stuff too. We're going to get our mats. Actually, get a drink if you'd like. I'm going to put out my mat and then get a drink. How's that sound? In the right spot. Right about there-ish. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need weights. If you want to have your band for stretching at the end, then please get that too. And I'm going to get a quick drink. And then we'll move on. All right, mind the water bottle. So yes, weights, band if you want it for stretching, although we did change the stretching a bit and didn't really use band, so we'll see. You can always go back to the stretching that you like. Okay. So what do we have first? Oh, we have our plank. So I need my timer. Handily located right there. So we're going to do 30 seconds. So we're going to start with our arms like this on the floor. We're going to do 30 seconds front, side, so 2 minutes total. We are going to start very soon, so come on down. Don't need your weights for this one. That's probably fairly obvious. So again, if you want to put your arms like this on the floor, that's how we're going to roll. And the clock is ticking. So front plank, think about bringing your feet toward your elbows. So you're just contracting everything. Your feet aren't going to come to your elbows. They're just going to work like they mean it. Okay, last 10 seconds and then we're going to roll up to a side plank. So keep holding on here. Hold on. And then we're going to roll up to side. Okay, if you need to make it easier, come down onto this bottom knee, okay? Or if you just need more balance, scissor your legs so that they're not stacked up like this. They're scissored and you have better balance. It's as you wish. Reach up. This top hip is trying to get up toward the ceiling. In about 5 seconds, we're going to roll back down to front plank. Okay, right here. So arms are parallel again. Parallel to each other. Keep holding on. If you need to lift your hips a little bit, you can do that. Take any pressure off your lower back. Or just keep on holding on. Try to get those shoulder blades tucked and down your back. Okay. I'm going to switch a bit so I don't have my back to you when we do the next side plank, which is coming up in 5 seconds. But you can just roll up onto your other arm right now. Here we go. Okay, again, knee on the floor if you need it. Okay, or come up, or lift your leg to make it harder. I forgot to say that on the other side. Oops, or scoop your arms through. Oh yeah, the other thing I said was scissor your feet if you need more balance. Last 10 seconds. Keep on holding on. See if you can get this top hip up. Last few seconds. 2, 1, and come on down. Try not to float down. Nice controlled landing, even though it's a soft mat. All right, get that out of the way. Let's get our weights. We are going to come into a bridge position. So lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. That's our start position. Okay, so we're going to do a bridge and some upper body. So press your lower back in, squeeze your glutes, lift up, and then we're just going to press up. Okay, so as I always seem to find, as soon as I focus on one part of my body, the other part slips. So think about pressing your big toes into the floor right now as you're doing these chest presses. Up. Squeeze your glutes. Keep them off the mat because they get tired and they start to sag. Okay, lift them up, press those big toes into the floor. Feel your inner thigh muscles contracting, working. Let's go for a few more seconds here, 5 more seconds of these. Go, go, go. And that's 45 right there. Nice. So come on down. We're going to change to not a glute bridge. We're going to have our legs up so that our knees are at 90. Yes, like this. If you want to make it easier, have your feet on the floor. Okay, this version, you want to make sure, actually in either version, feet on the floor or feet up, make sure that you're holding a nice, strong core here, especially when we do this one. Straight arms back and then up. And then, because we're going to alternate. So bent arms, straight up, straight arms, straight up. Okay? So let's start right here. Here we go. Straight arms behind you. Check your lower back. Bend your arms so that you're working triceps. Straight arms. This is good for lats, the muscles down beside your spine. Okay, straight. Check your knees. Are they wandering in to make the exercise easier? Well, tell them to go away because you're trying to force your core to do some good stabilizing work here. And for that, you need your legs out a little bit. Okay. Are you still bending and straightening? 2 different exercises here. The straight arms is for lats, and the bent arms are for triceps. Okay. Down. Keep it going. I have to think about the time. 5 more seconds. Trying to do the math in my head and remember where we started. Yes, this is our last one. Okay, bring your feet down. And you can roll up to sitting, because our next exercise is either 2 versions. I think I'll do not this version, but I'll show you. Just because our next exercise also involves dips. So you might want to do this one. Okay, so you're sitting down, crab toe touch. Ooh, let's go right now. Let's go right now. Okay, so touching your opposite foot, little twist in your upper body. Keep it going. 45 seconds. The other version, just so you know, is like this. Like this. Okay, just a little bit harder for balance because you don't have your bum on the ground. Okay, so either way is good. Either way, you're working your core. Go, go, go. 15 more seconds. And I think we have time to do these exercises one more time. Not the 2-minute plank, but the other. Well, we haven't even finished yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. 2, 1. Done with those. Okay, the last exercise is 45 seconds of dips. I happen to have a handily located step right here. So I'll just show you. You can do dips like this. If you're doing them from a chair or something close by, keep your back close to the thing. You can the step or the chair. Okay, you can also do them on the floor. Okay, if your wrists really bother you, I'm just going to show you the wall version. Okay, hands are close together and you are leaning in until your forearms touch the wall. Okay, so I better stop talking and start doing. Let's go. Triceps, dips of some kind. I'm just going to do them on the floor. Going right now. Okay, down and up. If you're doing this floor version that I'm doing too, you can have your fingertips facing you. Okay, hopefully you feel your triceps, backs of your arms. That's what we're aiming for here. So just drop your hips, bend your arms, straighten your arms, and lift your hips. Up and down. Keep it rolling. We have about 15 more seconds. So we'll keep on going. But you have to think where did I start the clock? I think we have 5 seconds now. Let's go with that. Sounds like a good thing. Last one here, okay? Good. All right. Shake out the wrists if you need to. We're going to do these one more time. And again, if you need to do triceps against the wall or triceps push-ups, if your wrists bother you, then please do. And remind me, actually here, let's get set up first. Glute bridge and chest presses. So set yourself up nicely in that glute bridge position. Okay, back in, glutes are squeezed, and here we go. I was going to say, remind me that we will stretch our forearms in the stretch at the end. I'm sure we haven't done that this week, but we will today. Press up and up. Nice and slowly if you want to. Make it harder. I guess you could also have heavier weights to make it harder. Even these you can do without weights, really. Do any of these with just body weight. Okay, are you pressing your toes into the floor, big toes? Keep those hips up too. Squeeze your glutes. That'll help you keep your hips up. I think we have about 5 seconds. So keep pressing up. And this is our last one. Excellent. All right, we're going straight into knees bent. Either feet on the floor to make it a little bit easier on your core, or knees bent. Okay, 2 different exercises, but they both start up here with your hands up here. Okay, first one, straight arms going back. Make sure you keep your back pressed into the floor, then bend your arms. These ones, not these ones, these ones with the bent arms are colloquially known as skull crushers. I think you can see why. Colloquially, that's a hard word to say, but I tried it anyway. Bend your arms straight up and then straight arms back. Keep it going. Bend, working triceps, working lats. Let's go for 5 more seconds after this. Bend, straighten, etc. And not ad infinitum because we're done. So let's roll up. We're going to do that toe touching one for 45 seconds. We're going to start in 3, 2, no seconds. Here we go. Touch. I guess you could do it without your feet touching the floor. I don't know. They're all good. This is maybe a little harder. Bicycling without your feet touching the floor. I don't know. So choose your level, or again, you can do them like this, but maybe you want to save your wrists for triceps, which are coming up. It's up to you. Up to you. As long as you're doing something, that is the good news. Go, go, go. What do we have? 10 more seconds. So keep holding on. You can feel these by the end, can't you? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Alrighty. Very good. Good, good, good. Last one is our triceps. So easiest version is triceps push-ups, but you need to keep your hands close and your elbows pointing down toward the floor. It's not a wide push-up, it's a skinny one. And try to get your forearm against the wall or down onto something else, like a bench or a step. Okay, and the farther your feet are away, the harder it is. Or just on the floor. I think I'm just going to do on the floor because we don't often do these. Here we go. Triceps. Push up and down. These ones too, I'm just trying to see if they're harder if you have your legs out farther. I guess they probably are. The longer levers again. Up, up, up. Keep it going. How are you doing? This is our last exercise anyway, so hopefully you're doing well. Feeling good. Squeeze those glutes. Lift up. Make those triceps work. Rearrange my hands. Okay. You're going to have them even closer together. That probably makes it harder. It's just trying it out because we only have 2 more seconds. And last one. Good. Woo! What do you think? Feel good? Arms are worked? Everything's worked? Good. I think that's about it. Let's just leave it there and do some stretching. How's about? So, since we're sitting around here, let's start with a big full body stretch. I just have to make sure I have enough room. Full body stretch. Reach your hands up overhead. Kick out through your heels. And just try to stretch everything. Stretch it out. Good, and then just bring one leg in and kick the other one out, either on the floor or slightly hovering above it or hovering slightly above it, whatever you like, and let's switch legs. Switch legs. Good. Okay, let's go right into, well, after we do this one, which is legs together and just rolling side to side. Let's go into the Alexander shoulder stretch kind of exercise. So I'm going to scoot down here so I have enough room for my arms. Get your weights out of the way maybe. Okay, so feet are flat on the ground. You're going to scoot your hips to one side, drop your knees. Okay, so that your hips and knees and ankles are all stacked up. Bring your arms out to the same side as your knees, and then we're going to take the top hand up overhead. And you can either leave it here in this full spinal twist kind of position with hands out to sides, or you can sweep it back. Draw a circle around your head so that your hands come together palm to palm. So a moving one, or a holding one, or some combination of the two. Whatever feels the best and gives you the best stretch in your shoulders and your chest. Did you hear my stomach growling? I did have breakfast. I'll have to edit that out. If only I knew how. Some of you might have this on mute anyway. So you don't have to listen to my yammering. All right, let's bring our hands together. And we are going to switch to the other side. Again, I'm going to switch this way so that I'm still facing you. But you can just drop your knees to the other side. But try to scoot your hips first. Scoot your hips away and then drop your knees, because that helps you get lined up better, sort of from head down to hips. Okay, down to heels. Hands are palm to palm on the same side as your knees. And let's go around. Let's go down so we don't have obstacles. All right, stretch it out. Again, if you feel a better stretch just holding things here in this full spinal twist, you could do that. Or you can keep your hands moving. Whatever feels better. Stretch it out. Okay, and then the next time we bring our hands together, which is coming up pretty soon for me, we are going to push ourselves up to sitting, and from there to kneeling. Okay, let's take it into the steel box position. So wrists right under shoulders, knees under hips, and let's do a little cat-cow here. So inhaling as we lift up and arch our back, and then exhale. You don't have to arch your back, you can keep it neutral if you like. So inhale, exhale as you round your back, push up through your hands. Okay, look down at your belly button, exhale. Just a little bit of spinal mobility. And exhale. Let's just do it one more time. So inhaling as you look up and exhaling as you look at your belly button, and then just let your head hang and shake. Well, don't shake out your neck. Shaking out your neck sounds a little extreme, but just give it some gentle swings. Okay, I did say we were going to do a forearm stretch, so let's do that now. It looks a little bit weird. It always makes me think of circus performers. See if you can do this though. You've got your fingertips pointing toward your body. See if you can push the heels of your hands down into the mat. Okay, the farther your knees are back, the harder it's going to be to keep your hands flat. So choose your level, right? Either closer for easier, farther away for a little bit harder. And then just try to increase that angle. Increase the angle so you're stretching your forearms. Okay. Stretch it out. Just hold it there. Okay, and then let's come in And then we'll switch so that we have the backs of our hands on the floor with palms facing us. I wouldn't recommend that you push down really hard, maybe only because it feels weird. But try to get your hands flat on the floor if you can. Okay. Straighten your arms. Yeah, this one I'm not very far back with my knees because I don't want to put too much pressure on my hands here. And then just come on out of that. How's that feel? Good? Okay, shake them out. Maybe do a few of those fist and flick. I always think of flicking water. So fists, nice strong fists, and then open up. Close, open up. And shake out the hands. You don't have to make that face, but you can. Let's go into a half kneel. So half kneel, one foot's forward, other is back. And then we're stretching the hip flexors, so the front of the back leg. Okay, so sometimes we do it like this. So if you want to be up here, great. If you want to try it down here, also great. Same side arm as the back leg comes straight up and then reaches over across your body, reaching beside you. Okay. And then bring that arm forward. We're going to try a little modified pigeon pose. So the front leg bends like so, or maybe like so. And then you're just going to try to angle. So square your hips so that they're down toward the floor. Okay, square your hip bones toward the floor and then bring your body down, down, down. Maybe you feel it in the glutes of the front leg. Okay, if you don't like this one, I don't often do this one because some people don't like it. You can do the glute stretch where you're lying on your back, crossing your ankle on your knee and pulling your leg toward you. That will give you the same effect as this one. So it's all about what you prefer. This is our relaxation time, our stretching time. So do what you like. Don't feel you have to do this one. Okay. If you are, or whatever you're doing, come on out. And we are going to go back into a half kneel or a standing. Okay, trying to get the hip flexors in the leg that's behind right now. Okay, so take the same side arm as the back leg, straight up, and then over, over, over. Reach it across. Okay, and then down, and then back into that modified pigeon pose. So either your front knee is straight or your knee is pointing ahead and well, I don't know if you can see that. Your knee is at a sort of almost 90-degree bend, maybe depending where you get. Okay, angle your hips so that they're both equal distance from the floor and then just come forward over your front leg. Or again, change it to the one where you're lying on your back, crossing ankle on knee, and pulling your legs toward you so that you feel the stretch in the glutes of the top leg. I'll show you what I mean. Just in case you haven't been here in the last 10 years, which is entirely possible, this is what I mean. As a modification, you feel the stretch in the glutes of the top leg. Okay, whatever version you're doing, we are going to unwrap ourselves from it. Come on up to sitting. Let's do a little tricep stretch. So we've got one arm straight out to the side with our palm up, and then we bring our hand up, and then we drop our arm behind. You feel those triceps? I feel mine today. That's good. Just push your elbow down a little bit. Don't force it, just nice and gentle. Okay, and then release that, and let's take that same arm across. So biceps are coming toward your neck, thumb is up. Try to keep your shoulder down as you're stretching that arm across your body. Okay, and then just bring that down. A couple of shoulder rolls in between. Forward and back and forward, whatever you started with, or some combination. Triceps again on the other side. Up, down behind, press on that elbow. Okay, so next week, Not sure what we're doing yet, but I think we'll do a few wall exercises. Yeah. Any requests, send them to me if you like. Always open to suggestion. And then let's release that. Bring our arm across with thumb up and just lock that arm in, or use your other arm to lock it in. Biceps toward your neck. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's come on up to standing. Nice and slowly. Okay, how about a little wide-legged stretch here while we're here? Let's sit down into one side or one leg, stretching this leg. You can lift the sole of your foot here if you like. Sit down into it, trying to keep this leg straight. Straight, and then up and over to the other side. So as I said, I will keep you posted if I hear anything about being able to go back to Redwood House. I know a lot of you prefer the in-person classes. Me too. Actually, I prefer the outside too. That's fun. But it's a little snowy for that. But it's lovely for getting outside, so please do. Let's just do our big breath here. Big inhale. Up onto your toes. Exhale down. Shake it out. Congratulate yourself for a workout well done. Nicely done. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you maybe Wednesday, maybe before that. Have a great weekend. Bye.